completely practical oriented. Okay, so you have to do practicals using this. Okay, so that we will see now. Okay, the other programs and other concepts which are there in the PHP will be continued during next lecture hour. Okay. So I will share my screen. Okay, students, in this first step, you have to start the XAMPP server. Okay. So I started already. So this is the first step you have to do. Do it now, right now. Okay. Students, my voice is clear. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to start the Apache and MySQL. Okay. We did a small practicals, two, three programs in PHP. For that, actually, we did not use MySQL, which is a querying language. You know that PHP is a server-side scripting language.
Yes, ma'am.
PHP is a server-side scripting language. What is the significance of PHP in web development? You can create dynamic web pages, interactive web pages using PHP. MySQL is a querying language. What is querying language? This querying language should follow some database, any of the database architecture, data structure. When you study about the data structure, you will study about different data structures, which is nothing but how when you type and you store the data, you're creating the files, you're creating the video file. Actually, by following which format all these files are getting saved inside the memory. So that is called a data structure. Okay, so structure of the data. So there are many data structures. Now this MySQL, okay, it's a sequential querying language. This is a component in Oracle. Okay, so this is one of the components in Oracle. Now this is which database, which model of the database. This model of the database is called RDBMS, relational database, which is called a relational database. Relation is nothing but a table. Okay, your data will be stored in a tabular format. So that's called a relational database. Okay, you will study about the relational database in a separate subject called DBMS. Okay, so then you will know what is database, what is a relational database, what would be the structure of that, how the data is getting stored. So everything you will detailedly study in this. But now what you have to know, MySQL is a querying language, which is RDBMS data model. Okay, RDBMS, relational database management system. Okay, so relational database model. Simply now you have to know what is relational database model. Data will be stored in the tabular format. Okay. So then using MySQL, what we can do, we can manipulate the data in the database. Okay, we can query, we can update, we can create, we can alter the data which are there in the database using querying language. Okay, it will perform filtering also. Okay, you are storing large amount of data. For example, I am creating a FI BSc IT 2021-22 database, personal details. This is the database. Okay. Inside this, I have created several tables. One table is the personal data of students. Okay, another one is academic details of the students. Like that, many tables I'm creating. Okay. First, I created a database. Inside the database, one database, I may create more number of tables which are related to that database. Okay. Now, if you take academic details table, okay, I may I might have stored all the details, all the academic details of your class. Okay, each and every student. Okay. So what it would have, it will have your roll number, and in semester 1, what is your internal for every subject, and okay, you completed semester 1. So semester 1 may internal, practical and external marks, and your grade also. For example, if you got if you would have got A grade, A plus A, so that all these details will be there. Using a MySQL, what to do, after I created these kind of tables in a database, I can filter the data. I can manipulate the data. I can edit the data. Filtering means, for example, some information being asked to water by principal madam that in your class in FIBSc IT in semester 1, how many students got A plus? So my entire table data I don't want. I have to filter only the data which is required. Okay, the students detail, the students who got A plus in semester 1, only these I want. So I can filter using what? Using MySQL. Okay, so for that also we can use MySQL. Okay, so you have to start both Apache and also MySQL server. Okay, what is the use of Apache? Apache is actually your backend. It is a memory, okay, web server, where actually the table you're creating, no, everything will be stored. That is called the Apache. Okay, Apache web server. Okay. So I started this. So you should also start. I'm going to minimize this. And then I'm going to opened my Notepad++. Okay. I already typed the program. Okay. Which is create database and table.php. So this is the first program we are going to see to the database related program. Okay. So what step by step, when you see, you may think, what is this? It seems like very big program and so many difficult functions are there, difficult to remember and all, but it is very easy if you understand. Also, if you practice these programs 2-3 times. Okay, practice means first you have to execute and see the output, and then you have to go through the program and you have to remember, and without seeing the program, you have to write the program and practice. Okay, you will write the program and you will check with the actual program which you have. Definitely some mistakes will be there, and then those mistakes you will correct, and then you will remember. You should remember those mistakes, and then another day you have to again practice, write and practice. That time you have to minimum number of mistakes. Like that you can practice this program 2-3 times. If you write and practice, it will be very easy. Okay. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we have to create username and password. Username, by default, the username of the database will be root, R-O-O-T, root. By default, you will not change that. Okay. But for password, you can set the password. Okay. For what? For MySQL. For MySQL server, you can create password. Okay. In this program, we have used password. Okay. So before you type the program, you have to set password. Okay. So we will see how to set the password. I open the browser. Okay. I open the browser. In the address bar of the browser, I type the local host / you will get this page, right? In this page here, look at here, PHP my admin. So this is where the data, the tables which you are going to create, you know, that will be saved. Okay. So PHP my admin. Okay, this I'm going to click. Students, are you all following? Students? Okay. So first step, what you have to do, you have to start the Apache server and MySQL. I hope you all have completed this. And then you minimize and keep. Next, you open the browser and go to PHP MyAdmin. Okay. So in the PHP MyAdmin, when you go, you will get this page. In this, what you're going to do now, you're going to set password for MySQL server. Okay. So for that, you have to go to user accounts. Students, do simultaneously with me. Okay. You have to go to user accounts. I clicked the user accounts. I'm getting this. I just go, I have to go up. Here you will see change password. Okay. You have to click this and you have to type your password 2 times. Okay. But you should remember the password. Okay. After type, you don't forget. Okay. You should remember the password. Okay. After you enter the password, you can write and keep somewhere in your system or notebook somewhere. Okay. What is your password? So enter your password here. 2 times same password. And then you click generate. Okay. No, generate password is not required. You enter the password and click go. I already created. Okay, so I'm not going to create now. Okay, so you will enter the
यूजर अकाउंट में जाकर कहां पर जाना? यूजर अकाउंट में मैम यूजर अकाउंट में जाकर कहां पर जाना?
User accounts, after went to user account, you just scroll up the same page. Scroll up, go top, because this is a lengthy page. Okay, so bottom of the page will be by default visible. So you have to scroll up and go. That's it. You have to click to user accounts and scroll up and go. You will get to see change password, this option. Look at here. Look at my pointer. So by clicking this, I open this window. In this window, you have to enter the password. Enter and then retype again the same password. And then you click go. Remember, you have to remember the password. Okay. You have to remember the password. So write and keep. Later, you should not say, ma'am, I created the password, I forgot. No. You should remember the password. Okay. After click to go, what you have to do, you close the complete screen because now you're going to logging in using the password which you created. Okay. Okay. So now you can close this window. See, I am going to close now.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm not getting change password wala part.
Even if you scroll up and went.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Same issue.
Anybody got change password option or nobody is getting?
No, ma'am. I can.
No, ma'am.
So nobody could see that option, change password.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Till user accounts we can go. After that, your screen shows different. Our screen options are showing different.
Wait, maybe I created already. That's why. 1 second. Let me check. Students, wait. I will check and let you know.
Okay, ma'am.
Creating root password for PHP myadmin. 1 second. हाँ, students user account का in the user account, can you see inside your router? Sorry, inside after you click the user account, no, can you see root mysql.sys and then after that root? Two checkboxes will be there before that. Can you see that?
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
No, 1 second. Let me
Ma'am,
share.
we can see user accounts overview. मैम उसमें ऑप्शन है एनी पीएमए और रूट, 3 ऑप्शन है रूट के नीचे.
उसमें privileges are there.
What ma'am? Privileges.
3 roots with all privileges.
So, wait a second. Students, listen here. Now can you see my screen?
Yes ma'am.
Now I'm in user accounts. Okay. उसमें इधर देखो root, and in the root edit privileges you have to go. You should not go the privileges of any other account. Okay. So root is a default username. So root edit privileges you have to click. So please let me know, are you getting this option, edit privileges?
Yes ma'am.
We are having root 3.
Okay. After you clicked edit privileges, no, I think on the top, can you change password? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now click karo change password. You click it because already I set it. No, that's why I'm getting different screen. So change
Actually, the
password.
host
Now
name
I
of
think
all the 3 roots are different.
Can you set the password, students, now?
Yes ma'am. मैम those who are having that issue ना मैम, किसी को मैम 3 रूट दिखा रहा है, 3 रूट का ऑप्शन, उसमें लोकल होस्ट वाला उनको क्लिक करने बोलो.
3 root option is visible.
हाँ मतलब जिनको ऐसा दिखा रहा है ना, तो 3 रूट वाले में लोकल होस्ट वाला माय प्रिविलेज एडिट करने बोलो. मैंने भी उसमें किया तो मेरा आ गया ऑप्शन इसमें अभी जस्ट.
Okay, but this is host is local host only. Local
yes,
host
local.
में this what root username is root.
मैम पासवर्ड का ऑप्शन नहीं आया.
Where you clicked? You went to privileges, edit privileges.
Yes, ma'am.
See, edit privileges, there are many edit privileges. You have to go to root. If there are more number of roots, as this as the student said, you have to go to local host root.
Ma'am,
Mm.
ma'am, if you could make any student a presenter, like you could tell them to.
Who set the password? So now set the password, they will not get that. Any one of you, 1 second.
Ma'am, can you repeat from that admin part again? Like,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Who's this?
Supreet ma'am.
1 second. Yes, Supreet, you can share now. Students, you have to go to PHP myadmin. Okay.
Ma'am,
you can go to PHP myadmin.
Hello.
Okay. Now you see his screen. Everybody can see his screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the
मैम ये वाले पे क्लिक किया मैं तो चेंज पासवर्ड का
last one. In that, here you have to click edit privileges.
सो चेंज पासवर्ड मैम ऐसा ग्लोबल दिखाता है फिर यहाँ पे चेंज पासवर्ड पे क्लिक करता है ऑप्शन आता है पासवर्ड चेंज
So he went to change password and then he's setting, typing the password. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
मैम अभी जनरेट करना है ना सीधे यहाँ से
Yes, you can unshare the screen.
ओके मैम
Then only I can share. 1 second. Okay. So next time after you closed, next when you open the PHP MyAdmin like this, okay, it will ask you password. Okay, it will ask you password. Students, after you click go, after you created the password, you close that screen PHP MyAdmin, you close it. Okay. Again, you have to open. How will you open? Localhost / okay. So in that localhost / may PHP Apache default page will be visible. On the top, you can see what? PHP MyAdmin. So you will click that. You will come to this page. It will ask you to enter the password as you set the password in the previous step. Okay. Now you will type the password and you will click go. You will come to this page, PHP MyAdmin database page. Okay. Now this you have to open and keep. And then now you have to open the program. Students, everybody complete till this. Are you all doing? Should I show again?
मैम कैन यू शो अगेन
Ma'am, can you show again?
1 second.
Yes, ma'am, from that password.
See, I closed PHP. This is my PHP MyAdmin page. Look at here, I'm going to close. Okay. I closed.
Ma'am, can you record also?
Sorry.
Recording.
Why you're doing simultaneously? Why recording is required? 59 students. I'm not recording because some of the students are taking advantage of getting recording, not attending the lecture, or otherwise after just to join in the meeting and you're leaving. When I see your attendance, it is visible. Just for namesake, you're joining in the meeting and you're immediately leaving. Because anyway, you will get the recording. No, that's why I gave up recording now. Okay, don't ask me to record. Okay, when you are in the meeting, if anything is not clear, I'm again and again asking. Okay, so anytime, any number of time, you can ask me to repeat. But recording, already I said, if maximum 75% strength is there, more than 75%, then only I will record. Okay. Okay, today I started the recording. Okay. So, first step, XAMPP control panel should be opened. Completed. After you open XAMPP control panel, you have to start the Apache and MySQL. Okay, this is the first step. And then you should not close this. You have to minimize and keep. Okay. Have you done this, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you have to open your browser. I'm opening my browser. Okay, I opened the browser. Now I am going to address bar, typing localhost. Okay, everybody typed localhost /.
Yes.
I'm going to
Yes,
press
ma'am.
enter. I'm going to press enter. I pressed enter. I'm getting in the browser, I get this page. How I am getting this page? Because I started this XAMPP control panel. Okay, that's why in browser, I'm getting this page. Okay, I think everybody got this page. Okay,
Yes,
now in
ma'am.
this page, I have to go to yes. I have to go to PHP MyAdmin. There are other ways also to go to PHP MyAdmin. Okay. So by clicking this, I'm going to go to PHP MyAdmin. Okay. I'm going to click this. Okay. I'm getting this page. Why? Because I set password. I already set password. Okay. So every time when I enter, it will ask you to enter the password. Okay. If you did not set the password, you will not get the screen.
Hello, ma'am.
For that, what? Yes.
Ma'am, I did set the password, but now when I'm trying to go to PHP MyAdmin, it's showing that the access is denied.
Yes, ma'am. Same issue. Even I have said first.
Yes, ma'am. Same issue.
Yes, ma'am, same issue.
Showing error.
Should I share my screen and show you?
Yes. Who's this?
Ma'am, it is
Ajay.
showing error.
See, it will show error. You go scroll up and go. Scroll up to the same page and go. Or any one of you share your screen? Ajil, you can share your screen.
Yes, ma'am.
The 23 students.
I'm showing like this. The access is denied.
One second.
Same, ma'am. Same.
Share page now.
Same issue, ma'am.
One second. Wait a second. Here. Students, please wait. Ajil,
Yes, ma'am.
can you show your this XAMPP control panel? In this, you have to go to right click on admin, which is near to MySQL. Admin button. Okay, near stop, yes. Right click. What you did?
I did. Just a sec. I have to click on this, right?
Right click.
No, nothing is happening on the right click.
Go to
Nothing
config.
happened.
Should I right click?
Ah,
No, nothing is happening on the right click now.
one second.
Right click or left click?
No, right click.
Nothing is happening on the right click.
1 second. I went now. Okay. Ajil,
Yeah.
in Apache, there is a button config, right? Apache ka config.
Yeah.
Okay. Just click that. Go to php myadmin config.inc.php. Click that. One second, wait. Something we have to enable. Wait. Password, username, Google, MySQLi. Scroll down this notepad file. Scroll down this notepad file. Wait, I just check your file with my file.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is it? Ajay, close your notepad.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to see that error. So minimize your XAMPP control panel. password. Students, all others can mute. Can mute.
Kev, can you please mute yourself?
Okay. Ajil, you can unshare your screen.
Ma'am, or we should all just restart the XAMPP control panel.
Not required. Okay, but do it and see.
Ma'am, I
Okay.
had tried once. It didn't work.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see. I remember this. I troubleshooted for some student by enabling some notepad file default option password no should be turned to yes. Okay, but I couldn't find out which file I need some time. By the time what you have to do, I will share my notepad file with you. You start to type the program. Okay, and then I will check and I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. So you open a new notepad file and start to type this. Okay. I need some time to check and tell. Ajil, students, others, those who are getting this
Yes,
error,
ma'am.
please don't try. Okay. So whatever I'm saying, any one of the students should do and confirm whether he could troubleshoot or not. Okay. Then others can follow. Okay. Ajil, can you open the same notepad file which I opened by clicking config button?
Okay, ma'am. Should I share screen or anything?
Yes. Share this.
Okay.
No, not that above. So in this, go to that password equal to empty single quote is there, no? So there you type your password which you set.
This one here?
That is a fourth line, I think.
Yeah. This one, right?
Yes. There, in between the single quote, you type the password which you set. It is case sensitive. So have you written capital A?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now, one second. See. Go to file and save. Now you close your file and close this control panel. Close control panel matlab you stop both Apache and also MySQL in XAMPP control panel. Okay, close your browser window also. Again, you start Apache and MySQL in XAMPP control panel. Now you open your browser. Go to PHP MyAdmin. Retry to connect.
Same error.
Yes. Okay. Let me see. Students, how many of you got this error? Raise your hand. How many of you got error like Ajil? All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody could successfully log in, entering your password which you created.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. I am getting different error in that. When I am user account overview, here I am getting add your user account and add your user account. I am getting two account in my user account. When I click, I am not getting it how to do. I did not change the password also, ma'am.
No. You set the password once, right? Next time
No,
when
ma'am,
you're
I did
trying.
not.
Okay, you couldn't set the password, right?
No, ma'am, I did not getting that only. I'm trying.
Okay, wait. Let us see.
Ma'am, is there any way to reset the whole thing to go back to that page where we were setting our passwords and all?
Ajil, you are asking, you want to go back to that change password screen, right?
Yeah, I was just asking if there is any way to go back to that page.
From the error.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll tell you.
Because what if we had missed something in that page? Is there any way that we missed something in that page?
No. Actually, what we did is simply we created the password, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
some default privilege, it is blocking that.
Okay.
So that I'm trying to find which is blocking.
Okay.
Ma'am, it's 1:33. Can we take a break?
Okay, you can go for break and join at 2 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. But what can I do now? I did not getting it. My error is still seeing me.
So I have to see what error you are getting.
So, ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can share the screen.
Ma'am, access
What's your name? Shinde. It starts
Shinde
from.
Purvash.
Share now.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, it's my screen visible.
Yes, I can see.
Ma'am, this is I am saying that your user account overview. When I go back, I get your user account and I'm getting this. I did not change my password also.
Okay, so because you couldn't see the change password option only, right? So
Yes,
you did
ma'am.
not change. Close the browser.
All, ma'am.
Browser, only your browser you close it.
Okay, ma'am.
Close and type localhost again. Localhost /
Ma'am, this page.
Go to PHP MyAdmin now. Click user accounts. Go to add new user account.
Add new user. This error is coming.
Can you scroll? This page is a scrollable page.
No, ma'am.
You couldn't scroll up and down, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I first get login information, but I click to go, and then afterwards I get this account, that user account overview. Then I'm getting, when I get back that user account, but I'm not getting that change password page only. I'm getting this only like this.
Command delete to user. Okay. Go to localhost / your folder which you created. You saved all the PHP files, no?
Yes, ma'am.
To open that, you type localhost / your folder name, which you created
Yeah.
in htdocs. Open a new tab or close this again. Open. Close.
Ma'am, yeah.
Close that.
Okay, ma'am.
Type localhost / the folder which you created in htdocs.
Okay, ma'am. Great. Yes, ma'am. I open.
1 second. 2.4.5 only. Installed.
Ma'am, in that restart all.
Because now in the PHP, when you enter the PHP MyAdmin, no, enter again. There are some 3-4 default databases should be there, but in your case, it is not showing those databases. So it is like because of some installation error or something that I have to see. See now this left side under the PHP MyAdmin, no?
Yes.
You are seeing only this one schema and one test database, right?
Yes, ma'am.
There should be other default databases which are not there, which are not showing you. What about others? Can anybody check and tell? Okay, you two got error. If anybody is not getting error, no, can you check and see? Say when you, as soon as you open the PHP MyAdmin page, can you see only this two? That schema and the test. Left side, I'm asking. Left side of the screen. PHP MyAdmin. Under PHP MyAdmin. Okay, Apurva, let others join. We will see this. Okay. Okay, 2 o'clock. We will see what it is. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, so I should leave now. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, you can leave. You can leave.
Okay, ma'am.